Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Chandana, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about tarot certification, or commonly you would have seen people mentioning that they are certified tarot card readers. Okay, so first of all, let's understand what is a certification. A certification or a certificate is an official legal document that declares somebody to be qualified or have a certain level of expertise in whatever they have pursued, correct? So now when it comes to a tarot certification, this is a certificate that people receive after completing a certain study and a course of tarot reading, all right? But here's where the catch is. There is no such board or nationally recognized board or authority that is giving out these certificates or giving out the permission to certain schools or universities that can create these courses and hand them out to students. Okay, so who is giving out these certificates then? These certificates are being given out by individuals to their students. So say for example, if I start a course on tarot reading and after you finish my entire course, I give you a certificate saying that XYZ person is now, according to me, competent enough to do tarot readings, okay? And that is when you see people going out and saying, I'm a certified tarot card reader. Now, the most important thing that you should understand when it comes to any kind of spiritual learning, okay, there is no human authority that can give a stamp that says you are qualified to do something or not, because these learnings and teachings are based completely on the cosmic consciousness, and they come from a higher realm. Okay, you don't need somebody to give you a stamp if you already have a gift for something. Okay, that being said, if you still want to see whether or check the authenticity of a certificate or a person who's calling them a certified tarot reader, then you should check the lineage of that person, which means that go to the person who's claiming to be certified, ask them who they studied from, then go to that person, ask that person who taught them how to do tarot reading, and so on. Okay, so ideally you check the lineage for like 3 generations, so 3 gurus, and that is where you will understand where the lineage has come from. This is a basic and very critical thumb rule for any spiritual practices. Okay, it can be divinatory, it could be tantra, mantra, yoga, anything in the spiritual realm. Okay, this is the only certifying body that comes from a guru or a teacher to a student. Okay, and there is no other way. That being said, in India there is no government authorized body especially for handing out tarot reading certificates or certifying people as tarot readers. The other thing I want to bring about here to your notice is that tarot reading is a completely intuitive science. Okay, it is qualitative in nature and not quantitative. So even if somebody says that they are a certified tarot reader, it does not guarantee that they may be experts to that level for doing tarot card readings, all right? And vice versa, if somebody doesn't have a tarot certificate, they may be very good at doing tarot readings. I mean, I'm a classic example of that case because nobody ever taught me how to do tarot readings. In fact, when I went to somebody to learn how it happens around 18 years ago, I was ridiculed and I was dismissed, and I was told that I was never meant for the path. And it's been 18 years since I've been doing this on my own. It's also probably because of grace, and I have a gift already, and I have taught myself how to do it. So tarot reading as such, you can't attribute it to logic, to permutation and combinations and a certain set of meanings assigned to every card. It doesn't work that way, because in the long run, if you are a tarot reader, you start seeing that your readings are now not aligning with your client, okay, and your predictions are haywire, your interpretations are haywire, and there's a complete misalignment, and then you end up losing clients. Now, if you are a client, what are the things that you should look at before you approach any tarot card reader? The first and foremost thing, rather than looking at certified tarot reader, is see if you even feel a connect with that tarot reader, okay? And if you do, that is when you approach the tarot reader. If you are somebody who likes to go by the certified authenticity, that which is actually a psychological trap that has been laid in our minds, you know, because usually whenever somebody gets a degree or a certificate, we go by the fact that this person knows what they are doing. But when it comes to these intuitive sciences, it's not the case, because it's qualitative in nature, like I said, right? So the only thing that can certify whether this tarot reader is good or not, they know what they're doing, is result, is your interaction, is your experience during the tarot reading, okay, and what they have revealed to you or have not, or the way they give out remedies and all of this. So just because somebody is certified doesn't mean that they would have all these other things in their cap, all these other feathers in their cap also, okay? So, and if you want to know whether you're a good tarot reader or not, your clientele will speak for itself. Okay, you will know whether the reality of it, if your clients are repeat customers, how long they've been with you. All these things are indicators of whether you are doing it right, or you're even able to do it or not, okay? From a perspective of somebody who's seeking, okay, if you're watching this and you're somebody who wants to go for a consultation, then this is how you check a person's credibility. See how you feel about them, see whether the fee they are charging for a reading, if you feel that is justified for a reading or no. See how you connect with them, look at what is being said or read or heard about this particular person in your vicinity or online or wherever it is, and that is where you make a logical judgment whether this is a good tarot reader you would like to get a consultation from or no, okay? Everything doesn't have to be based on price. Pricing is extremely individual, and nobody is right or wrong in what they are charging. They are charging what they want to charge. If you are not comfortable with what they are charging, then look for somebody else who is more within your budget and can help you out also. So another thing that I would like to say in this video is that pricing is again not a factor for whether the reader is good or no, because in my experience I have come across so many people who also do divination and can also give answers, and sometimes they don't charge anything because the higher consciousness has not permitted them to take any monetary fee for charging, okay? So these things, they go into much higher realms in terms of functioning. It's not like, oh, I'm doing this and this is a side hustle. So at the same time, you can find a tarot reader who charges exorbitantly and you get nothing from that reading, or you get nothing from that experience of yours, okay? So basing the quality or the expertise of a tarot reader on how they are pricing themselves is also not going to be accurate, okay? This logical matching of pricing versus quality does not work here. Like, I'll give you my own example. For certain types, now I'm a tarot reader primarily, okay? That's what I am, but I do other divinations also. Like, I do Kaudi Shastra also. But when I do Kaudi, I just take 1 rupee from the person, or I ask the person to pay me whatever they feel like, or if they want to, because the rules over there that I have been told to follow are very different, okay? So sometimes even for tarot readers, depending on what kind of energies they are working with, what divine sources they are working with, is very subject to how they charge. Okay, I won't go too much into this. Maybe I'll make another video on the pricing and divinatory sciences. But for today, I want to stick to the fact that don't base your judgment or your choice only by when you see the word certified or certification, or the fact that people have hung their certification on the wall and all that. It does not work that way. Look for the actual tangible credibility of the person, so you know that you're walking into the right hands. Okay, and always follow your gut, and you will know whether you connect to this person or you don't. But so if I have to conclude this video, I'll say certifications or certificates do not matter at all. Okay, when it comes to a good tarot reading, somebody can have or may not have a certificate and can be an excellent tarot card reader. So this is only one variable that you need to check with all the other variables before you make an informed decision before going into or going for a tarot card reading with regards to your session and your situation. Okay, so that's it I have for you today. I hope you'll be able to make more informed decisions, and I hope that the universe leads you to the right person when you feel stuck in your life. So take care of yourself, and namaste.